And welcome back to part 4 of Dragonstar VARNIR. Today is going to be a bit of an interesting one, so strap in. I think this is the end. She's not here either? This isn't good. Dragons are lurking around. We need to find her before one of them attacks her. No! She doesn't know how to fight. If a dragon finds her first. We need to split up. I agree. If anything happens, just yell for me and I'll come running. Yeah, let's split up. Ruruta, where are you? Please, answer me! If you can hear me, come out, please! We've looked all over and nothing. Hey, over there, there's someone back there. Could it be her? Oh! Witchy girl. Ruruta, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, sis, you don't need to be in all the way back here. Let's go home and cook you up something nice. Ruruta, are you okay? Oh, are you upset? I'm sorry it took us so long to come and find you. I'm just so glad you're safe. We were getting so worried. Come on, let's go home now.
Wait a minute, Vanessa. Something isn't right. Huh? Please. Please. Help me.
What the hell is that?
We were just too late.
Ruruta, you recognize me, right? It's me. It's your sister Vanessa. Ruruta, please answer me. Hey, watch out! Ruruta, do you really not recognize me? My, already making a scene, huh? You're... Aw, she's pretty big. My condolences, I guess. She's completely gone mad, huh? Too bad. Shut the hell up! Hey, have some tact. This isn't a good time for stupid jokes. Are you scolding me? Aw, but have you forgotten? I'm pure evil. I burned over 100 of her friends. And for a split second of this cutscene, I need to let the music play because, oh my god, this music is amazing. How can you even say any of this right now? Right back at you, sister. Maybe you should all stop running your mouths and focus on the dragon. You'd better hurry too, unless you'll have a death wish or something. Ruruta! She's cruel, but she's got a point. Can Vanessa and the others even fight like this? I'll just be watching from here, so good luck. Hey, we can't wait. We've got to do something. Vanessa, Ruruta was afraid of becoming a dragon. That's why she stopped drinking the blood, right? But now she is one. She must be terrified in there. Yeah, you're right. We need to relieve her of this burden. Yeah, that's all we can do for her now. I think they're ready to do this now. She's coming, get ready. Ruruta, just hold on, okay? You'll be at peace soon enough. Now it's telling you about your formation differences. We're about to go into the second boss fight of the game. Ruruta's dragon. And it also going to tell you about Dragon Rage, which is the berserk state I've been on about. The lower your HP, the higher chance of going into it. Doing it boosts your stats far more than your normal dragonic state does, but you lose control of yourself and you affect your madness scale, which could potentially end up harming your true ending. So you probably won't see it happen in this project. But Ruruta is only a 2-piece being, not a 3-piece in terms of size. So you only need to worry about the middle in terms of getting rid of the of its extra attacks. It's weak to fire, which is more annoying because the witch that's calling herself the Witch of Hellfire, her element is clearly fire. Like, if she was with us, come on. So I'm just going to start using Fire Sword with Minessa, and it does a lot of damage. If you can get exploit the fire weakness, you can end this fight insanely quick. How quick, I ask? Well, it's Minessa's turn again, and since she's still in a dragonic state, well, it's been hit with 3 fires, weak point rush. Yeah, this dragon's not alive anymore. And like I said, because it is a boss, everyone in the party gets Ruruta's dragon. And that's it for the fight. It's literally that short.
I want to save everyone with my
Some of the boss fights can go past very quickly when you know what you're doing. Is it over? Yes. Aw, if only you were on top of this. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, you know. How very unfortunate. You bitch! You don't know anything about this! But you knew she was turning into a dragon already, didn't you? Why didn't you help her? Why didn't you even try to save her, you idiot? Oh, you're so scary. Can you stop blaming me, though? Seriously, I'm not even her family. You are. I was just passing through here, you know, so if you're gonna blame anyone, you should probably start with yourself. Ugh, you're so messed up. I'm gonna freaking kill her! Hold on, listen to her. Minessa? But she had a chance to stop her and did nothing. Could never forgive her for that. So, what are you going to do about it? She's not worth our time. She's just here messing with us. Her stupid face annoys me so much. Let's just get the hell out of here already. Good call. Get the hell out of the damn way. So mean, you know. I am feeling sorry for your loss. I was even thinking about letting you in on some top tier information. You might regret leaving without hearing it. What are you talking about? Don't listen to her. Come on, it'll only take a minute. It's not like I'm asking for much. Spit it out. If you don't eat dragons, you go crazy. But if you do eat them, you feed the dragon inside you until the day it eats right through you. Why do you think that is? What a stupid question. It's because we're witches, that's why. Well, sure, but why do you think this happens to witches? How the hell would I know? It's just the way it is. It's not like there's a reason for it. Oh, but there is. What do you mean? The witches are cursed. We are cursed for being related to the dragons, and we were made to be sacrifices. Ever since the Carnival of Death, I've wandered Varniria looking for a way to get rid of the curse once and for all, and after so much time, after all the pain and suffering I went through to get it, I finally found a way to break the curse. I found a way to break it and turn into a human. But what? That's impossible. Says who? Well, if you don't actually have an answer, then allow me to continue. To be reborn human, you need to visit the holy temples, the temples of the North Star, the West Star, and the South Star. That is where it's hidden, the secret of the witch and the dragon. If we can solve that, then we can remove the impurity from us and become normal humans. What a load of crap. This sounds like such a waste of time. Oh, why don't you ask the other 3? You, the male. What do you think? Don't you want to remove this curse around you and go back to being a normal human? The correct choice is that you want to lift the curse, because you're being honest. Like I said, the correct choice is always the honest one. Well, yeah, I want to lift my curse. I bet you do. Nothing good comes from being a witch, that much is true. She's right, if I can get rid of this, maybe I have a chance of going back to being a knight. You still thinking about that, Zephy? Can you really get rid of a curse like that? Well, it's hard for me to say for sure. It's not like I've experienced it myself. It might be unwise to trust her at all, but still, something about this just... I turned into a witch by chance, accident really. I used to hold office as an honourable knight. I still can't accept that I've become one of them. I don't know if I'd ever be able to accept that. If there's the tiniest chance that I'd even be possible, I'd like to try. I want to be human again. But I don't know if I can even trust you. I see. You have reservations, but the thought compels you enough to move forward and attempt my idea. And the other two, what do you think? If there really is a life for me that doesn't involve a witch, I would want to live it. I agree. Every time I wake, as soon as I am burdened with the powers, the clairvoyance that I carry, I just want them gone. There you have it. So, are you happy being a witch? Does it bring you some kind of joy? Is that why you want to believe I'm lying? Of course I'm not happy. Who would ever choose to live this way? All I'm saying is you're a piece of work and you're not worth trusting. You're so stubborn. You have no proof that any of what I'm saying is false. Well, technically you have no proof that anything you're saying is true. How can I? There's no way to prove it. Then I have a proposition. You work with me to see if what I'm offering to you is true or not. What? I want this curse lifted for myself too. But I'm not strong enough to go through the holy temples alone. We can work together. We can see this curse lifted once and for all. This makes sense now. This is why you've been watching us the whole time. Precisely. What do you say? I've got nothing to lose. I'm in. If I stay a witch, I'll either go batshit crazy or turn into a dragon, neither of which seem very appealing to me. If my luck runs out and I die along the way, well, I'd rather go out like that than just waiting at the end of the den. Excellent. And the rest? What do you all say? We'll work with you. If it means my little sisters will be spared from this burden, it's worth it. I agree with Manessa. Hey, wait a damn minute. Can you really just do this? This is the Witch of Hellfire. She could be trying to trick us. Even if we visit those places and don't turn into humans, if there's any hope at all, we need to look into it. We're just taking a chance. Fine, I get it. Look, if you're able to take the personal feelings out of this for the sake of our sisters, I can do that too. I made up my mind. I'm coming with you. And I'm glad that you are. Splendid. It would be nice to have 4 people joining me on this journey. Maybe this is fate, though I suppose you all despise the idea of working with the witch behind the Carnival of Death. Why the hell would you say that? Manessa, ignore her. Hey, I don't think I got your name yet. I'm Zephy. And I'd rather not call you the Witch of Hellfire if we're going to be working together. I never told you my name, have I? My name is Charlotta. Lovely to meet you. Manessa. Caricaro. My name is Lapinette. Zephy, Manessa, Caricaro, and Lapinette. Got it. I've got a great memory. Okay, let's head back to the den. We need to tell Faria about Ruruta, and we need to prepare for what's ahead. Charlotta, come with us. Okay. Manessa, are you sure? She can wait here for us. Do you really want to go back to the den? Thanks, but I'm fine. Lapinette, when Ruruta just went through, I don't want anyone else to have to experience that ever again. Charlotta, I have a question for you. I may have an answer. No promises, though. Well, I'll ask anyway. Why are you claiming to be her? What do you mean? You're not her. You're not the witch I saw 10 years ago, so why go around introducing yourself to other witches by that name? Like I told you before, you clearly don't remember. It was me. I burnt the 6 dens. I killed over 100 witches. If you're going to hate me, fine. If you plan on exacting revenge somewhere along this journey, go ahead. I'll welcome it. Oh, good. That's really good, because I was already thinking of ways to kill you. Sure, of course. I appreciate a simpler logic like yours. However, don't expect me to just take an attack on my life. You better be certain when you strike, otherwise I'll kill you first. You trying to start a fight with me? Caricaro, you started it. Who asked you? Why are you taking her side? I'm not. I'm just telling you so you don't keep yelling about it. You pushed her first. Are you trying to protect me? Don't count on it. We're working together towards a common goal. That's all this is. Don't mistake this for friendship. Oh, the quiet ones always have a mouth, don't they? Hey, fellow witches, come on, you're killing the energy here. Can't we all just get along? So the ex-knight turned man-witch wants to play nice with witches for once. Come on, I was being honest, well, based on my experience, nice guys like you are the first to die. You better watch yourself. Okay. Why did I even bother? Charlotta, I understand that you have no intention of being friends with us. But if we're going to be on a team, we should try to keep our morale up. It'll help us work better. Oh really? Who gives a shit? What in VARNIR is she thinking? However, I guess the same goes for the other three. I owe the girls for saving my life, but this is another matter. I'm not with the Knights anymore, and the only person watching out for me right now is me. I need to remember that. Well, that's technically not true. Manessa's looked out for you like 6 times. Lord Pharisaeus, please excuse me, but I have brought news about the case.
I see we have something worth reporting to me. Something good?
Yes, among the documents I have collected from his home, I found an old diary written in some kind of ancient language. Additionally, I discovered some documents which may have something to do with the witches.
This may corroborate the report Corberia brought to me. Very well, Cardinal. I leave this to you.
Yes, sir. I will make sure the documents are analysed immediately and bring you my findings at once. I can't believe that fucking the Cardinal was voiced by Umio. We're here. This is it, huh? It's lovely. Our little sisters are inside. Please try not to frighten them. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, right. Let's go. This is going to be hard. How are we going to tell them that their sister is gone? I'm not even that close to them and I'm feeling depressed. I can only imagine what they're going through. Hey everyone, we're home. Hey, the big sisters are back!
Oh, the man's back too, huh?
Welcome back. Yeah, still here. Well, how'd it go? It looks like you took good care of the place. Yeah, we did a great job. That's awesome. My, so many young little witches. Huh? Who's that? Are you a witch too? Yes, I am. My name is Charlotta. Don't worry about remembering it though. Charlotta, hi, I'm Faria.
Monet is Monet. Nice to meet you.
And Shakira. Hello, my name's Pio. The pleasure's all mine. Well, it certainly isn't mine, so whatever. Who the hell do you think you are? You can't just come into our home and talk to our little sisters like that. You're despicable. Keep it down, Karikaro. Forget it for now. First, we have to, Manessa? Where's Ruruta? Yes, about that. Everyone, please listen. We couldn't do it. Ruruta isn't coming back. She's turned. She's turned into a dragon. What? What do you mean? It's too hard to break news like this. I know it's hard to believe, girls, but what Manessa said is the truth. She, Hey, stay out of this, man witch. But I just wanted to, this is family business. You're not family, so you have no business meddling in it. Don't say another word about it, hear me? Loud and clear. What happened to her? She's in heaven now, girls. She won't hurt anymore. But she died? She lost her sanity and started attacking us. There was nothing we could do to save her. Once you turn into a dragon, that's it, you're done. We were with her during her final moments. We didn't want her to be alone as she crossed over. Poor Ruruta. There really was no other way. That's right. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. If only I looked after her more. If I paid more attention, then... This isn't just your fault, Manessa. I can say the same damn thing about me. This is on me too. I'm not going to voice the cries because I think I'd just hurt the scene more than help it. My heart hurts. That's right, girls. Let it out. Ruruta meant so much to all of us. Lappa, I want to have a funeral for her. Monet does too. Yes, that is a great way to honour Ruruta. This whole time I thought witches gave themselves over to the dragon happily, joyously raising hell across Varniria. But the girls here, they all seem like normal kids. They act their age. The things I learned from the knights from the Emperor, some of it just doesn't line up with this. But man, this is insane. To know there's a grave somewhere in this den. that there's so many of them have been laid to rest here. Did you finish pulling the weeds yet? Yeah, just now. I'm done with the engraving too. Hey, we're back. I brought some flowers. I picked a lot of pretty ones for Ruruta. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure Ruruta is smiling down on us, wherever she is. Here's her grave. You should decorate it with flowers you all just got. Okay. Let's make it look real pretty for Ruruta. I'm sure she'd love that. There's so much love here for her. I'm sure she's resting in peace knowing that. Hey, are we missing someone? Wait, where's Charlotta? Oh, there she is. Why is she walking around the graves by herself? She's staring at that one in particular. Sneaking up on a lady without a word isn't the best way to start a conversation. What are you doing here? Nothing. I don't think the others would want you walking around here. Why don't you head back, huh? The name on that grave. Oh, this one? It's the same name as me. Does this have something to do with you? How stupid are you? Look at the date on it. It's from the 13th century. That's right. Do you get it? This is a grave of someone, not me, who passed away a long, long time ago. We just share a name. Could you understand why I might possibly want to just stare at it for a little while? Oh, right. Over 100 years ago, the grave did look pretty worn. Enough. Shouldn't you be with the girls? They seem so glum. They could probably use your help. Yeah, I was about to head back, but first... What are you doing? I'm taking some of the dead leaves off the grave. No, I can see that, but why are you doing it? Oh, I don't know. It's just nice to see it cleaned up a little bit. I'm sure the girl resting here will enjoy her rest a little more if her grave is clean. That should do it. Much better. What's wrong? Nothing. You're just weird. Shouldn't I be? You're looking at someone who used to identify as a knight and now I'm a witch. If that isn't weird, I don't know what is. I guess you're right. Okay, I'm going to head back home now. What? What do you mean? I thought we were going to the Star Temples together. Just because we're going to travel together doesn't mean we have to live together. I'm going to come back in the morning. Oh, I see. Got it. Send my regards to the girls. She seemed happy. Did I imagine that? Doesn't matter. I'll head back too. Yeah, she was happy. It's kind of hard to say anything to them right now. Maybe I'll wait until someone else breaks the silence. Have you all said your final goodbyes? Yeah. I'm done. I'm positive Ruruta's watching over us. Monet's right. For being so small, she's so strong to be able to deal with her sister's death like this. You're all really impressive. What does the man think we care about his empty compliments? Weren't you just with Charlotta? Where'd she go? She said she was going back home for tonight. She'll be back in the morning. Really? The witch really doesn't know the first thing about being on a team. She can do what she wants, it's fine. We're not her friends. I wonder where her den is. Darren said something she's been hanging around the den in the sanctuary. Maybe she's using it as her base. I could never imagine living there, but maybe that's what she's doing. Good riddance. I wasn't going to be able to rest with her around anyway. Let's go home. Right. Ruruta. Bye-bye, my dear. Take it easy, Ruruta. I'll bring you more flowers, okay? Pretty ones. They have so much to bear in their lives, all because they were born witches. Ruruta's death really shook them. I know it shook me. What if I go crazy or turn into a dragon, or worse, this burden, now it belongs to me too. I knew it. This place is perfect for me. Can you not hear it? The anguish of the witches who died here, engulfed by flames. If you're unable to hear them, you still have a long way to go. Oh, you sure have a big mouth. How long do you plan on hiding? Show yourself already. Are you the lowlife claiming to be the Witch of Hellfire? So you were alive. Oh, are you telling me this was a ploy to lure me out? I guess you were dumb enough to fall for it. Let me cut to the chase. Don't get in my way again. You understand. It seems like you've yet to learn your place. Are you kidding me? That big mouth of yours won't be able to talk you out of everything. Just know you're not the only one plotting something. Bring it on. Sounds like there's fighting going on outside. Something's going on outside. Some freak is probably picking fights with dragons again. You're probably right. Do you have the luxury to focus on what's going on out there when you're facing me? I should ask you the same thing. It wouldn't serve you well to gain enough skills to know where you are. What are you talking about? You're in hiding, right? Yet here you are, showing me your true colours, thinking you'd be able to kill me here. What if someone were to see you? It would not end well for you. At the very least, I'm sure the knights would exhaust every resource to find you. We both know what would happen next. Now, go on, shoot, before someone sees you. You got lucky today. Oh god, I don't have to do Durandal's voice again, do I? Oh god. Ah! Very good, Sir Durandal. Ah, piece of cake! Huh? Is something the matter, sir? I thought I saw Ruby Eye. Perhaps it was just a phantom, but only witches are able to go in and out of there, right? Yes, you're right. My, a real witch making an appearance. Seems like it. Should we hunt for her? Leave her be. We're only here for dragons. I had a feeling you'd say that, sir. Rather, it wouldn't be good for us if Ruby and I were actually here, sir. We'd be ignoring her orders to retreat. Tch. If we were testing out the item, we should have had someone with better chops handle it. Oh well. We got enough dragons. We should get going. Yes, let's do that. The last thing we need is Ruby Eye to scold me. I gotta pause for a second. Alright, I've had a swig of water quickly. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Time to eat. Alright, come on, eat up. You tell them that, but... how can they have an appetite right now? They just got back from burying their sister. What's the matter? If you don't eat, you won't have any energy. I don't want to eat right now. I don't care about having energy. I'm not hungry either. Come on, you two, don't be like that. Monet, Pio, you're eating, right? Monet can't eat right now either. Sorry, I can't eat either. And I really can't blame them. They've got to be exhausted both physically and mentally. Hey, listen up. I know what you're going through right now, and I get it. It's really sad. I know how you feel. But you need to eat. You need to forget about that stuff for just a minute and get some dragon blood in your system. You'll go mad if you don't. So we'll just deal with it. Faria, don't be a brat. His life is pointless. It would be so much easier to just give in to the madness. Faria, I understand the things you're feeling, but this isn't the time to lose hope. We have to stay strong. I don't need a pep talk. Faria. This girl looks so devastated at the graveyard. I don't think she's going to come around. She went outside. It's dangerous for her to go alone. Maybe I can follow her. Is she watering the flowers? Do you need something from Monet? No, not necessarily. It's just... I guess it's getting a little hard for me to be in there. Do you know what I mean? The flowers? I just picked them all for Ruruta. I planted new seeds and wanted to tend to them for a bit. You could do that tomorrow, you know. No, that'll be too long from now. There might not even be a tomorrow for Monet. That's why I need to do all I can today. I don't want to have any regrets. I'm just glad she wasn't thinking of doing anything crazy. Yeah, I get that. Do you want some help? What? But... I'm going to regret it if I leave a little girl out here by herself, so please.
Fine, you can help.
Oh, a little stutter in the recording there. Oops. It's okay, you lost like half a second at most. Ah, well, how's this?
They have went by really fast thanks to you, thank you.
No problem at all.
Monet understands what Fairy is coming from. I really understand why she's upset. We're still just little sisters, and we're not as strong as Manessa or the older sisters. That's why we're forbidden from going outside or going with them around the den. We're so helpless to do anything, and that's why she's frustrated.
I lost my parents around her age. The world was so cruel and unfair. There was nothing I could do about it. Fate just kept kicking me while I was already on the ground. These girls remind me of how I used to be.
Achoo!
Feeling okay? Hey, it's cold out here. Why don't we head inside?
I forgot. I need to hurry up and get back before they realize I snuck out.
I'm sure they'll be okay with it if I'm with you.
That's very nice of you. Screw this!
Fairy, you can't just throw food away. You're crossing a line. Crossing a line? You know what happens when we eat dragons? We turn into them.
But if you don't eat, you'll go crazy.
Shut up! Just shut up! Hey, where are you going?
Feria!
Feria locked herself in her room. Vanessa, I don't really want to eat either. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Hey, wait, me too. I'm sorry, Manessa. I'm too worried about the other three, so Monet is going to lock herself in their room for a while.
I like how she walks. Everyone else run, and Monet just walks. Did they all plan on locking themselves in their room and not eating? What do we do, Manessa? Should we break down the door?
No, they're just so upset. Let's give them some space.
With Ruruta going through all of that, I think the last thing they want to do right now is eat dragon.
That's true, but they're going to get hungry eventually. Their body's naturally going to want dragon blood. We should just wait for them to cool off.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Yes, I do. Kirikaro, haven't you ever felt that way? Haven't you ever told yourself, I'm never going to eat a dragon again, at some point?
Well,
we all have. I know I have. You too, right, Manessa? That's right. It's a path every witch will pass.
I see. That's relieving to hear. I thought they might have been depressed, but I guess this is something that they all go through at some point.
But anyway, we just used up the rest of our food. We're gonna need to hunt for more dragons.
Wait, don't tell me you're planning on going out right now.
Well, of course. We have a big day ahead of us. We're heading to the Star Temple tomorrow. That means we might not be able to come back for a while. We need to hunt as much dragon as possible.
That makes sense. Got it. Well, I'm coming with you then.
You can stay if you want.
I don't think I can help comfort the girls at all. I might as well be useful to you out on your hunt. That is an impressive way of thinking.
You have the girls in mind too. I can see where you're coming from. Okay, let's head out before it gets too late.
Yeah, let's do this. Watch out, someone's coming. My, going out at this hour? It's quite late.
We're not going far. We need to hunt some dragons in the Forest of Judgment before our little sisters.
I see. I thought you went back to the sanctuary.
I did, but then I went out for a walk. I'm just wandering about.
You're as strange as ever.
How are the girls? Have they calmed down?
A little.
That's good. I was getting worried.
I doubt it.
So you're really gonna start hunting right now? Maybe I can tag along. What? Why?
Don't act so startled. I just wanted to do something for them. Her name was Ruruta, right? I couldn't do anything for her. Shh. My, you all look angry. What's the matter? We're setting on a journey together tomorrow. I could use some practice.
Fine, do as you please.
Great, thanks.
Hey, are you sure about this? There's no point arguing with her. If she becomes a problem, I'll figure something out when that happens. Yeah, good plan.
There's nothing I can do about it, but whenever Charlotta shows up, the mood just becomes so tense. We need to be really careful around her. And just like that, and half an hour of cutscenes, we finally get a bit of control again. Our next destination is to return to the Forest of Judgment to do some hunting. but you can now use this opportunity to instead go to the Sanctuary Cave to grind out Lapinette or Charlotta if you so please, or carry Kara if you already swapped her out to get the party up to speed. My main party of 3 includes Charlotta. So I will be doing that off screen between parts, going into the Sanctuary and devouring a bunch of dragons to get Charlotta caught up. Additionally, we've been given access to trap magic. There are certain skills that will force enemies to move between the zones, as in move from upper to middle or middle to lower or vice versa sort of thing. You can lay a trap underneath them, then slam them down into it to get 2 harms into them at once. Additionally, you can push them back into back traps or pull them closer to you for front traps as well. But you have to be wary because the closer they are to you, the more damaging their physical attacks can be. And just to give an example sort of thing. Thankfully, Charlotta gets a decent starting list because of the bosses we've defeated. Because you got the tutorial boss, the Forest of Judgment boss, and Ruruta. We've got a fair amount of little skills that we can give Charlotta just to start with. Fortunately, no passives, but I'll get them off screen. So there is extra strategy you can do. I'm going to warn you right now, I almost never bother with it because the amount of time it takes to set up is time you could have instead spent just, you know, attacking and getting around the same damage. There is some elite setups that you can do to really, like, massacre some of the foes in this game. I probably won't be messing with them too much because I want to try and keep it sort of sane. Like, it's bad enough that I took down Ruruta in like 3 minutes. But just know that there is some lethal strategies you can get a hold of in this game, and some ridiculous setups if you play your cards right. Even more so, the higher difficulty you play, to balance it out because of a certain mechanic joining us next chapter, they make it so the harder it is, the more experience and money you'll get from battles. So theoretically, you could put this game on Inferno difficulty, the hardest difficulty. It's more so in New Game Plus, because you have to beat the game once to unlock hard. And from there, you can then get stupendous amounts of experience very quickly to grind through the hard mode of this game. Or Inferno if you get the DLC. I've yet to try either, and I'm not brave enough to do so. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll show it off the difference of just how ridiculous it can be. But that being said, I equipped the last of the new equipment, and I'll start selling a few things. But that's been a bit of a intense part, for lack of a better word, so I think I'd rather call it here than start going out exploring today. So next time on Dragonstar Varnir, after I've done some grinding off screen, we'll be going into the Forest of Judgment again to hunt down some food ready for tomorrow's journey into the Star Temple. But until then, you guys take care now.